Welcome to the party. It's your watch time friend. If you're seeing me, if you're listening, then it's time to watch something. Ooh, something. Ooh. What's up, guys? It's your girl D, and this is Watch Time Friends, where you watched up with me, your friend D, because my other friends don't like me enough to do it. Today we are watching The Bear Season 3, Episode 6. Listen, I'm ready to find out what this review says. Hopefully it's positive, but considering that they've been doing a lot of yelling from the back, I'm not sure how food reviews really work. I think it's a food review, but it's not just a food review, it's a review of the establishment as a whole. So the food could be good, but they could still get a bad review if the service wasn't good too. Also, I'm not sure if this is the review where they get a star or not. I don't know when that happens. If this is their one chance to get a star, I don't know. Although if it is, why the heck did they come so early? Like, they haven't even been open that long for them to come and try and rate them to give them a star or not. Like, that seems a bit like you don't want the restaurant to succeed. But I guess we'll see, hopefully, in this episode, and hopefully it's good. Because if it's not, I don't know what we'll do. So, yeah. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Let's watch something. That's a pretty good alarm. Except the only thing is, for me, no matter what I set my alarm to, I always end up not being able to stand that sound. So I feel like maybe if I put a song that I actually like as my alarm, I'll start to not like the song. Dang, she's been really efficient this morning.
Never.
The good news is I think Dennis is going to get moved up. And once he gets moved, then I can move up. And
Yeah, that's a lot of moving up for $3 more an hour.
Dang.
it's going to be okay.
Yeah, I
Is this her husband?
just think I spun a little bit when I heard about the rent increase.
Baby, it's going to be okay. Do me a favor.
You'll tell me when to panic.
I will most certainly tell you when to panic.
Now, was she working at a... Ooh. What's this, like a pastry place? Oh, never mind. Or candy.
Tina?
I guess she do be complaining.
Sure. Okay. I'll see you later.
Oh, but she might get let go from this job because she's clearly...
This, but it's the reality of the current climate.
Oh, no.
You've all been wonderful stewards of the company, and we thank you for your years of service.
Dang.
Never easy.
I think it might be time to panic. Dang, that sucks. At least they gave you some candy on the way out. Dang, man.
How was work?
Louis,
Oh, she didn't tell him.
ready, get her ass.
You up? Can I tell you something?
Of course.
I lost my job.
What happened?
They cut everyone back.
I'm so sorry, honey.
I'm gonna find another job tomorrow. Everything will be okay.
I hope they're doing better now. I don't know. She seemed, okay at the beginning of the show while she was working for the bear. The beef. But we didn't really get too much about Tina outside of the restaurant, besides the one episode where she was talking about, where she brought Louis. Yeah, so. Oh, I'm worried. She has such a big smile.
Can I leave my resume?
You could just apply on LinkedIn.
But I'm already here, right now, in front of you.
What's amazing about this job is there's literally no limit to how much you can earn. It all depends on you and how hard you're willing to work. I made $100,000 last year. Now, you're putting money in up front, but that's just to get you started selling. But
Oh no. Back out. Back out.
Everything you got.
No.
Card expired and I was walking down the street.
I'll just start telling them. You're sitting on your butt, watch TV. You might as well go to school. What was the name of that place? Oh my gosh.
Hi. Can I leave my resume?
We'll definitely keep it on file.
Okay.
You didn't say that in a way that was very convincing.
Do you think Diego's cousin is handing out any more work? Maybe something for a washed-up old lady?
A beautiful young woman.
Hi. Can I help you with anything?
No, just if you're hiring.
Oh, we're not, unfortunately. But let me know if you want to look at anything around here.
Okay, but can I leave my resume?
Oh, we're not hiring, but thanks.
I sit on my ass every day, not contributing. And it's like...
Honey, it's been 2 weeks.
I know, but I'm not this way. I like working. I like routine.
I get it, baby. I do.
Yeah, but you get to go to work.
T, I'm a doorman. I get to open doors for people.
Yeah, well, I don't get to open Oh, no, for sure. Just let me know if you hear anything. Just let me know if any shifts open up. Let me know if anything opens.
Those are tortillas?
So the role is mostly processing timesheets.
Huh, so that's how they're made.
Payroll, plus managing shift schedules, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did in my last job, so it's perfect.
Amazing. Well, let me grab some paperwork for you to fill out and we'll set up an interview. Do you have references on here?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your BA?
Like from college?
I'm so sorry. They're actually really strict about that here. I know, it's super annoying, but they always try to promote from within, so all the new hires have to have degrees.
But I did this exact job, like, for 15 years.
No, for sure. I'm sorry. Maybe you could try night school?
Dang.
Yeah, maybe.
What was this for?
I got a really good feeling about this interview. I know this is gonna be the one.
Breathe, mama.
And I really need this.
I never want you to worry, baby.
I know, baby.
Oh. This isn't the beef.
Hi.
Hello? I know you heard her.
I'm here for the open interview hour.
That's canceled. They hired someone yesterday.
Dang.
But I applied on LinkedIn. I got an email yesterday.
Oh, yeah, maybe. But there's no job. Sorry.
Are you should just maybe you could check, please.
Yeah, I checked.
Did you? When did you check?
No job. I'm sorry.
Well, then you should take that post down. Like right away. People can get their hopes up.
Okay, I'll tell them.
He ain't doing. You're not about to do nothing.
And you know what else you could tell them?
Oh.
You.
I'm 100% sure whatever you're doing on the computer was not that important. You could have just looked at her for 5 seconds to have that very short interaction. Like, dang. Aww. This freaking sucks. So I'm interested to see how she met Michael. Or got the job from the beef. Oh, it was right there.
What we doing today, Hanson?
Ooh, we get to see what the beef was like before.
You all I got you. Hot and
Okay.
order for 17 that hot.
It seems like they're doing pretty good.
Miss, you cannot smoke in here anymore.
Anymore.
I got 2 sweet, no name.
I mean, it's chaotic, but like, you know,
Perfect 10.
no one seems angry, so.
Just a cup of coffee.
That's it?
Just coffee.
What do you want? Black?
Black.
Mark, Mark the Narc. Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Mark the narc.
Ready? Beard guy's coming right now.
There you go. 1 black coffee. That's all I need. Order for
Aw.
beer guy. Marty.
I'm giving your away.
Okay.
I love. That's for you, young lady. Thank you.
That's on us.
What's this?
That's Italian beef sandwich.
What's an Italian beef?
What's an Italian beef? You know what a French dip is?
Yeah.
That's an Italian dip.
Okay.
I hope you like it. I'm Richie.
I don't know what a French dip is.
Thank you, Richie.
Nice to meet you.
You need to be in a power stance, bro.
Oh, this was where the Powerball area was. Is anyone back there? It's gonna be good, isn't it?
I'm going to see the wizard.
I'm going to see the wizard. There he is.
I feel him coming. Dude, there's literally 0 chance he clears this level. Yeah, there's a strong probability.
Oh, it's not good. Oh no, it's not good.
Not negotiate with
Maybe.
Booyah.
I can't tell. Wait, I can't tell. Are you okay?
Stop it. I didn't say anything. I gave her a free sandwich.
She's really crying.
Sir, why would you say that so loud?
She's gonna scare all the regulars.
There's no one back here to see her.
I don't know, you know, what? Be a gentleman, cousin. Just tell her. She can't be crying in here.
She can hear you at this point.
That little gem of empathy, dude.
She cannot be crying like a fucking...
Sandwich really that bad?
No, I'm just. I'm fine.
Yeah? Looked like you were crying.
I don't think I was really crying.
You were.
You were really crying to me.
Yeah, but not like sobbing.
I mean,
All right, I'll give you that. You weren't sobbing.
I guess.
I think you were crying.
Bad day, huh?
Worst. You?
I don't know, I'd say like kind of normal, average.
Yeah, I know it.
Now, can I go first?
Please.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
We got this toilet back there that, like, I mean, the thing's possessed. It just keeps exploding, you know? It's like
And it's gonna keep exploding.
disgusting. And number 2 is delivery company. Delivery guy changed our terms. We went from a net 45 to a net 30, which just like sucks, you know? Because I was about to ask him if we could move to a net 60. So instead of having that lovely conversation, now we got to talk about a payment plan. And I guess number 3 on just like sort of a general kind of like macro level, we don't have enough people working here. So the people that are here just kind of getting towards each other because we are like constantly rocked. So like, I don't know, the general vibe just sucks. And yeah, I guess that makes me sad.
Well, you're in luck, sir.
One, my
Yeah.
landlord raised our rent by like a lot, which is problematic. 2, my husband has been waiting for a promotion for years. That's probably not coming. 3, I lost my job. 4, I've been applying for every job in this city and I can't get arrested. 5, I'm 46 years old.
No, it's just that's it. Just a flat. I'm 46.
They're number 6.
46 isn't that bad, probably.
So can't remember the last time I went to bed.
So about that job.
Check that out.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
No idea. No, my
That's cool.
brother, he's a chef.
When they showed this to us last time, I just thought they knew each other for a while.
You ever know somebody who like knows exactly what it is in this world that they want to do? Like, not only do they know it, but they're really good at it.
That sounds like a dream.
I'm telling you, I genuinely really think that is the dream.
It's a family business?
Yeah. You know, my old man, he opened it. He also ran into the ground. He just like, there's a giant stack of unpaid bills. He took one look and he split. You know, he hightailed it, ran for the hills, never came back.
So, do you like the work?
I don't know. I mean, I like the people.
But do you like the work?
I definitely do not like never not being. You know, I don't like that you got to make enough money every single day just to pay for yesterday. I don't like it when happens, the oven breaks or the sewer line backs up. You know, but yeah, no, I do. I like the people. You know.
And that's half the job anyway.
And I guess that's why people do it.
Do what?
Open restaurants.
I don't like sounds like bullshit, but I think that like if you really consider, you know, like the special moments, you know, of your life, like celebrations, good times, you know, cheer. I feel like, you know, they always happen around food. You know.
You believe that?
Yeah, I think I am starting to.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
So if you could do anything, what would be your dream job?
I don't know. I mean, you?
I don't think I have a dream job. I'm not that good at anything.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, I went on this field trip. Remember we went into this old building, you know, like beautiful, like proper Art Deco. And on every single floor, it was like a different business, you know? It was like every single one of those people, they had like one dream, right? And that led them to that building and then to that floor and then to that job. It's just like, you know?
So it was inspiring.
No, it was like totally depressing. I mean, it
Oh.
killed me.
How come?
I don't know. I mean, I'm a kid and I'm there and I'm like, well, that shit ain't happening to me. I knew I was gonna get like skipped, you know? Like, I had shit to do, you know? I like had people to take care of and I knew that like, I don't know, like that dream shit, you know, just wasn't gonna happen to me.
I was there for 15 years at the place that fired me. And when I'm applying for all these jobs, it's all kids. They seem like hungry. And I was thinking to myself, like, maybe I lost that in myself.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it would be real easy for me to get really angry at these kids. Like, they haven't been through nothing. They don't know real stress. But I'm also like, I would give anything to be one of them motherfuckers. I'm jealous as
Like, yeah.
shit. It's comedic how hard it's been for me to find anything, man. I'll clean a dish, I'll wash a floor, I'll sell some bull.
The legal kind.
Right? I don't need to be inspired. I don't need to be impassioned. I don't need to make magic. I don't need to save the world, you know? I just want to feed my kids, you know?
You picking up what she's putting down or what?
Listen, you might totally throw that sandwich in my face and like have at it, all right? Because I'm just gonna say, full disclosure, this place, it sucks. Like it sucks. It's like insane, and there's so much yelling here. But I swear to you, there are days that it is so much fun. Like it is so much fun, and like the pay, right? But there are days we make a rack of tips, and it's like it feels good, you know? So I need a new line cook.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have an actual resume.
What am I gonna do with a resume? I'll go clean the toilet with a resume. I don't need a resume.
Oh.
Talk to you.
Okay.
You know? What do you think? Dude, I f***ing heard you. Shut the up. So you see that? It's basically like that, like all.
What did you say? What did you say?
Let me go deal with this mother. All right. Look. Thank you. Think about it. All right.
Tina Marrero, by the way.
Hey, Michael Berzado. And I appreciated the conversation.
Me
you
too.
know, like, yeah. All right,
Thank
enjoy
you,
the
man.
sandwich,
I
okay?
will.
Think about it. I'm right in there.
All right,
Dude,
Michael.
honestly, like, why?
Now, is the sandwich actually good or what? Okay. Well, that's good. So did you tell him yes or no then, or did you wait? Although I guess technically, if you're trying to get a job to help support your family, I don't know how smart taking a job where the owner says the pay is terrible. I don't know how good that decision really is, but it's better than nothing. She said yes. Okay. And look where she's at now. She's a sous chef now. I hope they pay her well. And the rest is history. They are really, really dragging it though. They are not gonna tell us what this review is. Oh my gosh. They're like, oh, you have a thing that's pressing to the plot and you want to know what's gonna happen? Too bad. We're giving you flashbacks. Which I do appreciate. I do have a lot of fun. And like, it's cool seeing the background, especially interactions with Michael, because we basically came into the story while he was already gone. And so being able to see what he was like is pretty cool. Being able to see him talk about Carmi to other people is really cool too, to see and get his like perspective, or just kind of see where his head was at. Yeah, it's interesting because I feel like so much of the show is kind of like he's always around even though he's not there, if that makes sense. So being able to actually see him, and that's pretty cool. So dang, yeah, looking for jobs sucks. it is actually, it's worse than actually having a job. Like, looking for work is the worst. So yeah, I'm not really sure how many people have a different experience than it being difficult, or you're all happy at first and then just keep getting told no over and over again, and eventually it's a little bit harder to pretend to be excited the next time you go in to ask somebody if they're hiring, or apply for another thing, answer the same questions you already answered a million times. So that sucks, but I'm glad that she found a place, hopefully that helped her at the very least mentally, even if it possibly paid less than the last place she was at. And now she's a sous chef at a really good restaurant that hopefully gets better after they get a good review. Hopefully. I mean, to be fair, unless the review is absolutely horrendous, it's not like they'll go out of business or anything. I hope. Unless it's like, this place is a safety hazard. But I guess it would hurt their reputation to have a bad review. But also, to be fair, who really reads reviews? Like, as a restaurant goer, I feel like most of the time, if I am going to a place based off of reviews, it's like word of mouth. Like, someone I know went there and had a good experience, the food was really good or whatever. There are very few times that I've actually read a review about a restaurant online, or let alone in the paper. Can't tell you the last time I read a newspaper or even an article online. So, I mean, I guess it matters in the food world, like people who are, like maybe other chefs, other restaurant owners. It would matter to them, but to regular people who just want to have a good meal, I don't know anybody who would be reading reviews like that. I'm not even gonna lie. But still, I understand that to the people, whoever owns the Michelin star situation thing, it probably would matter to them too, which I guess is one of the goals of this place. But I don't think you have to have a star to be a successful restaurant though. Like, do places like Olive Garden and Longhorn and them have stars? Or are they just known for their good food? And I mean, I guess they do eventually franchise and they're everywhere and they're. But I'm just saying, I don't think you need a star to be successful. But maybe it's just like a different caliber of restaurant. I don't know. But hey. All I know is I just really hope that this review is good. Because if not, everybody's gonna be freaking out. and blaming each other. And, you know, that's never gonna end well. So, yeah. Oh man, I'm worried a little, but excited to see what comes next. Or we might get some more backstory. I'm okay with that too. But eventually we will see what this review says. And they gotta figure out which duck recipe they made. We'll see if they ever find that. Or maybe they just make one up. I don't know. But I guess it has to be like if the person who wrote the review writes about exactly what was in the meal and then they take a picture of a meal that has completely different things and it's really obvious, then that might be a little bit like eye-raising to some people, or eyebrow-raising, I should say. But yeah. Anyways, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching with me. If you liked it, you can leave a like. And if you want to see more from me, consider subscribing. If you're interested in more reactions like these, but you want them uncut and early with some exclusive content, you can check out my Patreon, or you can become a member of the channel. Both of the links for that is in the description. Other than that, it's going to be a wrap on this one. But I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Welcome to the party. It's your watch time, friend. If you see me, if you listen.